All right, so here we go. This article is on academic science rethinks all too white dude walls of honor. Now, this is written by Nell Greenfield Boyce. And so here we go. A few years ago, TV celebrity Rachel Maddow was at Rockefeller University to hand out a prize that was given each year to a prominent female female scientist, right? As Maddow entered the auditorium, someone overheard her say, "What is up with the dude wall?" She was referring to a wall covered with portraits of scientists from the university who have won either a Nobel Prize or a Lasker Award or a major medical prize. Or that is a major medical prize. Now, here's the thing. Now, right here, right off the bat, the thing that I'm going to talk about right here is simply the fact that Rachel Maddow walked in there, a feminist and a lesbian, walked in, and the first thing she could see was, what is up with the dude wall? Men. What is up with the men wall of these people of these men that won that they won either a Nobel Prize or a Lasker Award? So, if a racist KKK member walked into, and that he or she walked into a place like this, and let's just say it was all black people on whatever wall, wherever you're at, and he said, "What is up with the black people? All the black people on this wall? Why so many blacks?" We would see this person as racist, right? So why can she not be sexist when she is doing the exact same thing? Even deeper than that is that doesn't that kind of, to me, it kind of reinforced the whole thing as far as the man hating that you get out of feminists and that you get out of lesbians. Because that's all they're worried about. Now here's the thing. Now if it had been a wall of nothing but women, then she would have had nothing to say about it, because then that's diversity. It's diversity when it's anything but what she dislikes, right? So anyway, go ahead. 100% of them are men. It's probably 30 headshots of men. So it's imposing, says Leslie Vauxhall, a neurobiologist with the University of the and the Howard Hughes Medical Institute. Now, let me go a little further. Vauxhall says Maddow's remark and the word "dude wall" crystallized something that had been bothering her for years. See, now this is where I say a lot of these things she says it was bothering her for years, but let's be honest here. This is one of those things that I always say, that a lot of these things people really didn't have a problem with them until you got a bunch of people that want to complain about this crap all the time. They don't have. I don't believe for one second she had a problem with it. That for years. She had a problem with it. Now that finally this is something that people just sit back and complain all the time about, suddenly, oh, yeah, you know what? Now I do have a problem with that. And being that she's a neurobiologist, I would hope that she would have been smarter than to fall in the trap of this victimhood. As she travels around the country to give lectures or attend conferences at scientific institutions, she constantly encounters lobbies, conference rooms, passageways, and lecture halls that are decorated with portraits of white men. White men. It just sends the message every day that when you walk by, that science consists of old white men, says Vauxhall. I think every institution needs to go out into the hallway and ask, what kind of message are we sending with these oil portraits and dusty old photographs? I really, I, what kind of message are we sending? Well, I don't know. That let's build on what they've accomplished. Maybe this person. Let's just say, I don't know if there's one up there. Let's just say whoever came up with antibiotics, or or is a leading for AIDS research, or something like that. They made some kind of accomplishment or something. Who knows? First open heart surgery, whatever. Let's build on that. Let's tip our hat to people like Einstein and stuff like that. Let's just, I know that he doesn't have anything to do with medical things, but I'm just giving us an example. Let's tip our hat. We got to do that, right? What is wrong with that? Oh, geez. You know, people will make a absolute problem out of anything. There has to be a complete teardown. Read George Orwell. Please read it. Please read it. His book. Please. This is we have to be at constant war with each other for these people to keep us under their control. Even when we're not in 1984. Even when we're not at war is what he was saying in the book 1984. You have to even make it look like we're at war just to keep the people subdued. That's what we're doing right here. She's now on a committee that is redesigning that wall of portraits at Rockefeller University to add more diversity. And this is hardly the only science or medical institution that's reckoning with its dude wall. Okay, so what I want to know is, why did they take all the freaking portraits off of there? Off the wall? Why would you take them all? Take some. They didn't even take it. They took all the white men off of it. Like I said before, if it was nothing but black people up there, there would be no problems. That would be called diversity. If there was nothing but women, nothing but diversity there. At Yale School of Medicine, for example, one building's hallways feature 55 portraits, 3 women and 52 white men. They're all white. Oh, jeez. Yeah, gosh. Let's go a little further. I don't necessarily always have a reaction, but then there are times when you're having a really bad day. Someone says something racist to you, or you're struggling with feeling like you belong in the space, and then you see all the photos, and it kind of reinforces whatever you might have been feeling at the time, says Max Jordan. Whoa, Tiago. I'm just going to say his last name. Max Jordan, a medical student at Yale. So here's the thing. What I wonder about these leftists and these progressive ideas and these. First of all, here's the thing. I've said this, I don't know how many times. Not everyone has to like you. Even in my Dave Chappelle video, where I was the review of Sticks and Stones, someone in the comment section was talking about Dave Chappelle just reinforces the stereotype that black men don't like gay and trans, blah, blah, blah. My simple reaction to this person, which normally I don't react to anyone, argue, go back and forth, whatever, anyone, is I really don't do it. Here's my reaction. Not everyone has to like you. And this person said something back or whatever. I said, not everyone has to like me. If this person, Max Jordan, I'm just going to use Max Jordan, MJ. if MJ is sitting, he's a medical student at Yale. I don't care if someone does not want me there because I'm black, male, whatever. I don't care. I would give a goddamn if anyone cared that I'm not there. I don't care about wanting to be included. I don't give a damn about that. I'm not there for that. I'm not there for that. I am a Yale medical student. I have a bright future in front of me. Working all over the world if I want to with this training. I could give a goddamn if I'm having a bad day and I look at a dude wall and see nothing but white guys up there. I would look at the wall and say, damn, I'm having a bad day. I don't give a damn. Oh well, that's not gonna I'm not gonna look at that wall and say, damn, that just makes me feel worse. It just makes me feel worse. That's gonna bring me to my knees. Not all the stuff that really matters in my life is gonna bring me to my knees. Looking at a wall of white men or some portraits or something, that's gonna bring me to my. Get the hell out of here with that crap. So anyway, He grew up reading Harry Potter books, and in that fictional world, portraits can talk to characters. If this was Harry Potter, he muses, if they could speak, what would they even say to me? Okay, so what would they say to you? How do you know? Maybe they'll say, keep at it, man, you're going to do good. Why would you automatically say that it's going to... This is implying that they would say something negative to him. Everywhere you study, there's a big portion of someone, somewhere, of someone kind of staring you down. You know what? This victimhood mentality, it runs so freaking deep. And it's sad. It is so sad. Anyway, I'm going to stop it right there. There's plenty more to go. And then I just want y'all to go ahead and read that. But what my conclusion, so that this video doesn't run so long, this is what I'm going to say. So all of these people that have such a problem with this, or white people, black or I'm sorry, white men and things like that, they have a problem with that. Then every single thing that you own that is created or whatever done by a white man, then I want you to throw that out. See, because your iPhone, throw that down. I want you to throw that down and get rid of it. A lot of these other things. If we want to sit back and talk about what was it? Al Gore said he created the internet. Stop using it. YouTube, stop using it. White men, get off of all that stuff. Don't because the thing is that if you don't want to see the inventor, or you have a problem with the person that invents these things or does this research, then why would you use the things that of the groups that you said that you have such a problem with? Anyway, that's my thoughts on that. Comment, like, share, subscribe. I'll link this article. It's just this is mainly about the victimhood culture that we have going on right now, and it's trying to find the problem in every single thing. And you have such sad people like these people that they're talking to that are willing to fall in line with this victimhood mentality and have a problem with every single little thing that they can find to have a problem with. Like I said before, comment, like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. All right.